Hey, it's the one and only DJ Ritkashayy. Join us tomorrow night for Urban Sessions. Topic of the night, the outbreak of DL
Oh
Men.
my
Question of the
God.
night, how can you tell if your man is DL?
Well,
We are going to break it down on this episode. Join the conversation if you need be, but oftentimes women are just afraid to be alone. They see the red flags, they see the signs, and they ignore them. I am so thankful for my three ladies who submitted their stories for anonymous story time. So as I tell you these ladies' stories, if you can relate to these, then your question is answered. 9 times out of 10, your man is DL. And this show is not to bash anyone. Love who you want to love, but at least keep it real
with yourself,
because you already know on this platform, baby, we listen and we don't judge. Download ETS Entertainment Roku TV channel today. Hey, it's the one and only DJ Ritkashayy. And you guys already know what the topic is tonight. Okay, usually we do the Monday night reviews. We still gonna be listening to some of that music, but it's promo month. I just dropped my album, so most of the times that in songs we're gonna be listening to this month is songs that's off that Against All Odds, She Who Inspires Me edition album. Okay, but somebody, I had put it out there like I want to start covering different topics, and one of the topics was that came up that I've been seeing going viral lately is the outbreak of DL men. And it's really the young men out of like the most. The old ones, they just gonna take it to the grave, I guess. But the younger generation is coming out and they making it seem like it's so cool and whatever the case might be. And I don't know. I got three stories. Three ladies wrote in. And I wanted to see because at first I'm like, I'm gonna wait and see if anybody else write in. So I got three different stories to share with y'all tonight. And then y'all drop y'all comments below and let me know what y'all think because they want to know. They trying to figure it out themselves. Yeah, and I also have a special guest tonight. If you watched one of her episodes that we did, it was wrongfully accused. I'm gonna let her. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna let her introduce herself, and boom, we're gonna go from there. Miss Tony.
Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Tony, and I am the director and founder of Tony T Advocating Services. And when I received the email today to be a part of the topic to listen to these three stories, how could I say no? So here it is. We're going to listen to these stories. We're not going to judge, but we can all offer our opinions and what we think and have a great time.
You hear me? Because what we say on this platform, we listen and we do not judge. So let's go. So let's pull up these notes and go to the first story. Okay. And remember, this is anonymous story. So when you send your stories in, I would not mention your name or none of that. This is just for all safety hazards for everybody. So the first anonymous story is from a young lady. She's age 25. Now, hmm. Okay. So she says that she found deleted messages from a guy, which is a gay male, in her boyfriend's phone. It wasn't in like the actual message thread line, but they was deleted as if he was trying to hide them. She said he went to go work for this guy. I guess the guy owns a some type of beauty salon, and the guy owns some type of beauty salon, and I guess the her boyfriend went to go work for him. Temporary. I don't know what sweeping hair or whatever it was he was doing, but he went to go work for him. And she said she felt some weird vibes about it. She said when she questioned him about it, he got upset with her. So I guess he was on the defensive side when she questioned him about like, why are you going to work with this man? And he was on the defensive side, like, you don't know what she's talking about, whatever the case might be. And she said she left it alone. She said about a couple of weeks later, she couldn't shake this weird feeling. She said she went through his phone one day and she seen deleted messages from this person. And her question is, what should she do? Like, how should she approach the situation?
My question is, what type of deleted messages did she come across?
Okay, let me see. Because I told her to send me screenshots.
Oh, you got screenshots. You got
Yeah.
receipts.
Because when you send the stories, I want to know, I want to dive in deep. I want to know exactly what type of message it is. Okay, I missed the part. Okay, my bad. I missed the part. So she said she had a weird feeling when he went to go work for her. So she questioned him about it and they got into it about it. So the boyfriend ended up calling the guy to like, so basically, like, what did I do for you? What did I do for you? Like, didn't you pay? Because I guess she says that he was only going to work for the guy one day. So I guess it wasn't a continuous thing. He only went to go work for the man one time. He went to go work for the man one time. He was gone probably for like an hour. And then when he came back, they must have got into it, an argument about it. And he ended up calling the guy to verify. So that was one thing that upset her because she like, I'm questioning you about it. Why would you bring him in and like what do it have to, you know what I'm saying? What do he have to do with this? I'm asking you why you feel so comfortable out of being a man. Everything that you can do, you wanted to go work for him. And she said they got to arguing back and forth about it. And then that's when I guess he called the guy, and the guy was like, "Oh no, I just paid you to come do this little small job. I guess put together some type of little things in the shop for him, and that was it. He paid him. That was it." So after that, she left it alone, and then weeks later, she found deleted messages. So I missed the part. My bad. Then she found deleted messages. So boom, that's it. And as far as the messages, what is the message? Let me see the screenshot. It says, "Laugh out loud. Did you get in trouble?" That's all it says. Laugh out loud. Did you get in trouble?
If that's all it said, it sounds like she might be making a little more adding to it because that's not even enough to concern yourself. And it's only been one time that he went and worked for this person, and it sounded
I'm
like he got in trouble because you know he didn't call them and he didn't verify. But I could see if it was consistent text messages or he worked for him for a long period of time and it was just some.
okay. Wait. She got some more messages. Okay, so the next message is that he keep. I guess the guy was keep trying to get him to come back to work for him. Like, hey, I got some money for you. Come work for me. Come work for me. And that's crazy. And what would he say? That's crazy. Okay, the first one said, "Did you get in trouble?" Laugh out loud. And then the next one is, "If you need some extra money, you can come back and work for me." And then there's one more. That's crazy that you got to go through that. You don't need to go through that. If you need someone to talk to, call me. Okay, so it's three messages.
Even those three messages don't.
Say much.
No, not nothing to say that somebody is on a download. Like that's something. If you're gonna say something like that, you need to have your receipts. And them not enough receipts to say anything except for he wouldn't work for him, and the man is continuously trying to get him to come back and work for him.
Mm,
So, I mean, that's not enough to say somebody is on a DL because you can't put that on somebody, especially that big of a
mm-hmm.
rumor. That wouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
fair to him or the other person involved.
So
That's
should
just
my
not a.
thing is, should she ask him about it and why they are in the deleted messages, or should she just leave it be?
She needs to leave that be because that's petty. That's too much pettiness right there because that's not even nothing to question anybody about. That's just gonna let him know that you've been going through my phone and for what? That's just gonna be an unnecessary argument when you don't have no receipts. You don't. He deleted it.
Right.
People delete messages. He might have been going through his phone because he had too many messages in his phone, so he deleted them. You just never know. That's not enough to question them. That's not enough to ask them anything. That's just enough to cause problems in your household.
Yeah. Okay. So And that's why it's always good to have multiple opinions. My personal opinion is me, it's too iffy. It's too iffy for me. Cause personally, why did you feel the need to hide it? You get what I'm saying? Why did
But
you feel the need to delete it? Because I'm just saying, why do you? Because I know if I'm delete, because people do delete their messages, they do, but them Pacific ones and the seeing how they got into it and how today's world is nope, it's just too much stuff in the air. But like I said, this is the good thing. We listen, we don't judge, and I'm not judging the situation, but it's a no for me. It's a big hell no for me because the thing is out of everything that, and I understand like go work for who you want to work for and do what you want to do, but you just a little bit too comfortable as my. I just don't want my man personally. I mean, everybody got
but
they niche. So me, the type of man that I like to deal with, that's not nothing that I would want my man just going to go do. Because okay, if that's the case, go work at a barbershop. Be around these men. Don't be around this man. And then it's because you never know. 9 out of 10, if he's so all like obviously that man, the gay man, took a liking to her boyfriend, and that's the reason why he's so open to honestly constantly trying to get this man to constantly come work for him. So
but
in my opinion, I would tell her, if you are going to approach this situation, approach it, say something calmly, but I definitely would not that, because it would, I'm an overthinker, and if it was me, it would be going through my head. But at the same time, like I said, that's just a no. It's a big no for me. It's a big red no for me. But like you said, um, there is no right and wrong question there. I understand. I respect what you said too. So you can kind of take, if you watching girlfriend, you can take any one of the advice. You can go either or. I'll say that I would, because I would want to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Why is these messages in your phone? Like, that's just weird as hell to me.
well, and let me piggyback off of that. My thing is, did he go back and work for him some more when he kept on offering? So if he only worked for him that one time and the guy kept on trying to get him to come back and work for him again, maybe we never know what happened. He could have felt uncomfortable. He just didn't want to expose him, but he left it alone. He just
Yeah, he
deleted
left it
it.
alone.
He
Out of
deleted
respect
it.
for his woman, he left it alone because he felt she was uncomfortable. To me, I feel like, yeah, I can get it, and it could have been just because it's like it's easy money and let's go get it and whatever. But and people are young. She did say she's 25, so I'm guessing that if she's 25, then her boyfriend probably like around that age too. So I don't know, but like I said, the way baby it has been coming out in this world right now, it's a no for me. I like my men, all men, none of the extras. I don't know. Tony, look, hey, we listen, we don't judge, baby. But I get
I'm
what you're
just
saying though,
saying,
because it's a too many red flags for me. Because it's like, why are you so defensive when I'm just asking you a question? Like, you too defensive, and that's how it be usually too. Like people be really, really defensive. Okay, so what we finna do is, okay. So what would be your advice? Let's close it out with this storyline with this person right here. What would be your advice? And then I'm gonna give my advice, and we're gonna get into some music, and we're gonna get into the second story for the night.
my advice would be to always pay attention. You know, always
But
pay
she
attention.
was. That's why she went to the phone. She obviously with the and as a one. Let me go ahead. Let me stop. Go ahead, baby.
No, you got to pay attention, but that's not enough. And as a
Okay.
woman, we are good investigators. So if you think it was more to it, you got to get to the. That's not getting to the bottom of it. If that's the bottom of it, that's just not enough to
So
create
you
have.
want her to go investigate more? That's what I'm saying. Like you want? Are you telling her to go investigate more? Because what if the deeper she dive in, she sees something that she don't want to see, or find out something she don't want to find out? Then what?
Well, she need to find that out. That's you need to find that out. Period.
But is
Because
it a red flag? Let's see. Is it a red flag or no? Or would you just leave? Because you said you wouldn't pay no attention to it. You would just look at the messages and be like, that's petty. I don't even
it
care about it.
is that right there is petty. That's not enough. But if you're gonna feel some type of way and you're gonna let it go in your mind and you're gonna constantly be thinking, then you might as well just dig deep, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
True that. Okay, what? Okay, let's read something from one. This is somebody from Twitch. Oh yeah, because we streaming live on Twitch too. It says, "Hey mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being a part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me on Discord? My username." Yes. I'm not on there right now, but I definitely will add you next time. And this is, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. We are streaming live on our TV network. And this is our first time ever streaming on Twitch. So get used to us streaming on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? And then we are streaming live on YouTube. So if you want to watch it and be a part of our live audience, then come on aboard and then you can watch it on Twitch or you can watch it on YouTube. And then you can chat. I will bring your comments up on screen and we can have a jolly all time. You part of our live audience. But if you are just on your trip, you know, you got a Roku device, Roku TV, and you just want to chill and watch and enjoy yourself, then download our Roku TV channel, ETF Entertainment, or go to elevatetv.network, baby. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all sharing. We got another comment from Blue Blue. He says, "See what the outcome is." That's what I'm saying. I want to invest. Like she said, leave it alone. Miss Tony said, "No, that's too petty, baby." I want the, I want to keep
But
my man. I ain't got
no,
time for that.
but see that the way that read is like he left it alone. Like
Yeah, he left alone.
he didn't go back and work for him. I mean, it would be big red flags if he continued to work for him and he was trying to
But that's
keep
what
it a
she said.
secret
She
that he
said
was
he
working
could. She could.
for him.
She continued that he tried to continue working for him, and she basically was like, "No," like she was uncomfortable with it. So it wasn't that. That was where he wanted to go work at, and she's like, "Why are you so comfortable?" So it was a consistent thing. So I feel like he cut it off not because he wanted to, but basically because they had this big outlash about that, and now it's to this point like and she just want to know what should be her next step, what to do. Me personally, I ain't got time for it, baby.
At the end of the day, deep down within you as a person, red flags or no
A
red
woman
flags,
intuition
you
never
already
lies.
thank you. That's it.
So that's your advice, like a woman that follow your intuition, or just
Yeah, you follow your intuition because it never lies, like you said.
amen. Okay, so this we gonna get into a couple of commercials. We got Miss Flora. Don't be a bully.
Bully,
Be a
bully.
no, buddy. Don't be a bully. Be a buddy.
Okay, see, I knew it was.
But listen, you ain't the only one. Listen, I do that too sometimes, and she be like, "No, do you say it right if you're gonna say it?" So I get it. But yeah, let's get
Don't
into
be a
some of
buddy.
these. Don't be a bully, be a buddy. Shout out to Miss Flora Cousins. We got Samaria from BGCA, Breaking Generational Curses Academy, doing that buddy pledge, and we got a song for me. Tell It All. That's on the mixtape right now. Go get it on etfent.com.
Hi, I am Samari with Breaking Generational Curses Academy, and today I'm going to be pledging to be a buddy. As a buddy, I, Samaria, pledge to plant seeds of love, joy, and peace. Give respect to parents, teachers, peers, and police. Never cheat or tell a lie, hurt others or make them cry. Talk nice and listen to tell if someone threatens me or you. I'll never carry a gun, laugh at others, and make fun. These things I pledge to do. I'll be a buddy to each of you. Don't be a bully. Be a buddy is $10, and Colors of Love is $14.99, and we'll link the link down below.
Okay. Now we get it. Don't be a bully, be a buddy. And I like that. That was very sweet. I think I'm gonna take the buddy page sooner or later. Not right now because me and the police is going back and forth, but yeah. Now the next song is Tell It All. And that's what basically these women is doing tonight. They're telling it all. I'm like, if you gonna tell the story, then tell it all. If you gon' tell it all. Tell them what you did, I'm exposing all you frauds. When I look up in the mirror, see the realest of them all. If you gon' tell it, motherfucker, tell it all, then tell it all.
If you gon' tell it all. Tell them what you did, I'm exposing all you frauds. When I look up in the mirror, see the realest of them all. And if you gon' tell it, motherfucker, tell it all. I've been silent for a minute, know the healing took some time. It's time for me to tell my side, since niggas telling lies. These people closest to you be the first to cross the lines. Love is blind, when niggas get that envy in their eyes. See, it all started when I said that I was leaving. He said, oh bitch, you leaving? Well, I'ma give you reasons. Yeah, daddy hated me and showed me that he mean it. 2 shots to fight back, shit, I still can't believe it. Go get some help, I'm yelling, screaming to our son. He crying, screaming, yelling, dad, please get off my mom. But he ain't letting up, this nigga knees up in my lungs. It's hard to take a breath, for me it's life or death. The driver on the floor, I grabbed it, stabbed him in his neck. It's a drilling and pumping, this nigga, he ain't feeling shit. Biting on my hands just to get the weapon from me. Somebody beating at the door, this motherfucker said I'm lucky, bitch, you lucky. If you gon' tell it all. Tell them what you did, I'm exposing all you frauds. When I look up in the mirror, see the realest of them all. And if you gon' tell it, motherfucker, tell it all, yeah, tell it all. If you gon' tell it all. Tell them what you did, I'm exposing all you frauds. When I look up in the mirror, see the realest of them all. And if you gon' tell it, motherfucker, tell it all, tell it all. If you gon' tell it all. Tell them what you did, I'm exposing all you frauds. When I look up in the mirror, see the realest of them all. And if you gon' tell it, motherfucker, tell it all. I'm about to open up this door and bitch, you better not say shit. I had to take this chance to get away, I had to think quick. Hello sir, how you doing? Is everything alright? Yeah, she just tripping. She do this all the time when I cry. Please help, this motherfucker line. Son's still up in the room, damn, gotta go back inside. No shirt or shoes on, he shake the keys to my ride. He ain't know I had a spare, just had to go outside. He told the clerk to leave when I was getting dressed. Said you will mind your business, if you know what's best, this pussy left. Damn, fighting this demon by myself. Had quick, I can't breathe now, I'm gripping on my chest. Please let me go outside, I just need some air. You got the keys to the ride, it ain't like I can go somewhere. Take my son right in the car, I'll be down in a minute. Yeah, this nigga think it's sweet, he thinking this shit finished. It ain't finished, man, this motherfucker had me fucked up. This only part 1 though.
Ooh, Miss Tony, you still there, baby?
I'm here, okay. All that. Tell it all.
Okay, for real, cause you know how people are. It's always one sided stories, and I don't like that. No, if we gonna tell, let's tell it all for real, for real. But that song right there, you can go get it on the. You can actually go get it off the Against All Odds, Volume 3. She Who Inspires Me album right now. etfent.com. Get that album, baby. Now, second story. Okay. So, West Coast. This person is sent this something in from the West Coast. This lady is a little bit older. She's 32 years old. And she says that, oh, she has kids with this person. She says that me and my baby father had not been talking lately because how you say it, allegations has been brung up by a friend of mine. Okay, so she has a gay friend that came to her, all right, and told her something about that. She okay, hold on. I want to make sure I'm getting it right before I put it out there. Ooh, okay, this different. Okay, because at first we said we read some messages. What about this storyline? Okay, so she says that she's pregnant right now, and she said one of her friends, she one of her best friends, she said her best friend, he's a male and he's gay. She said one day they was all at her house and they was basically like looking at online for baby names, and he helped her come up with her baby name. She's having a boy. She said that they was like, "Oh, that's cute. Let me see what your baby daddy look like." Like whatever. I guess they wanted to name the baby according to what the baby daddy look like. I don't know, but she said she showed the picture to them, and when she showed the picture to them, they looked at each other, and then was like, "Oh, okay, he cute," and just normal, and they left. She said the next day her best friend had called her and just kept on sending like subliminals. I guess like you ever had a conversation with somebody and they be beating around the bush
Yes.
to get to something? Okay, so I guess it was one of those type of conversations. He was saying like, yeah, like I don't like to tell people things about their boyfriends because they get mad at the messenger and stuff like that. And I guess she was like, well, I wouldn't get mad. You know, if I would want my friend to tell me if my dude was, gay or anything, I would want him to tell me instead of holding it in. She said when she said that, her best friend was like, oh my God. Bitch. I'm trying to be careful with what I say because I don't want the lie to get turned off for the words. But she like, when we left your house that day, my friend I brung over there said he knows your baby father and that they know each other from whatever little dealings they had, but basically saying that her baby father was DL. Now, once again, she don't know the best. She got the best friend, and that's the best friend. And the best friend tells her that he know one thing. That's the type of dudes he like. He like the type of dudes that's like more hoodish in the hood, but they be on the low. You get what I'm saying? So he like playing with fire. So he said that he believed him and he feel like she shouldn't deal with her baby's father no more. So she hasn't been dealing with him because of that. Like now, do you think that now? Okay, so how would you handle that situation? Because that's different. Because I don't know. Because that's like kind of like he say she say. Because she don't know the boy and she never had a chance to talk to the boy. She just going off of what her best friend said.
Well, that's one of them that he's gonna have a conversation. That's not nothing you just gonna overlook. There's somebody going around and saying that they have something going on with you.
Okay, let me
Because you
look at it.
best believe if it was said to them, it's being said to somebody else.
Wait,
So
and she got some more. Okay, look. She said she did. She said she confronted her baby's father about it, and I guess this because she said they not haven't been talking. Okay, so I gotta stop. I gotta stop moving so fast and actually read through the whole thing. Okay, so the reason why they're not talking is because they got into an altercation because she asked them. She said she called him one day and asked him like, "Are you by yourself?" And he was like, "Yeah." And she said, "Is anybody, is anybody around you?" Respectfully, and he was like, "No, nobody's around me. I'm by myself." And she said she asked him like, "Are you bisexual or anything?" And she said his response was chill, like not angry, but like, why you ask me that? Like, like why you ask me that? Like it like kind of confusing. Like, oh my God. I don't know. You ever ask somebody something and you can kind of tell by their reaction, like if it's kind of true or not? She said she could kind of tell by his reaction if it was true or not. And I guess they got into like a little argument and they ain't been talking. So I don't know.
well, that's a little different. That's a little special. And that's something that you can't take lightly. You can't take that lightly. And they probably shouldn't be talking for a minute so she can figure out what she gonna do and how she gonna proceed. Because once again, once she talked to him, you said she could tell like it probably was true. That woman's intuition kicked in.
Mm. So what? But she never talked it to the friend of the friend.
But what does she need to talk to the friend of the friend for? Because that's not gonna change because the friend had already told you. Your best friend just came to you and told you, like, okay, they supposed to be messing around. I mean, now she want to get to the, if she want to get her feelings hurt, because that's what's gonna happen if she go to the person because she didn't ask
Mm.
her guy and you said he didn't. He got
No, she
offended
ain't
when
asked
you
him.
said
He
that.
came to her. That's the crazy part. She ain't asked the guy. She said the friend came to her and was sitting. Remember, I told you like in the beginning. She said that they was having conversation and he kept his conversation was weird. Like he kept saying like subliminal stuff, like scenarios about how women be getting mad when they be trying to tell him, and that's why he don't like saying nothing because he don't want to lose friendships and stuff. And when she said like no, I would want to know. That's when he was like, oh my God, because I've been holding this in, and I was trying to figure out how to tell you and break it down. So she like, dang. So it's like, dang, and I feel bad because it's like, what does she do because she pregnant?
Well, what she do is She just have to make up in her mind, like, is this person worth her sacrifice? Is he really worth it, or is it really, if she know what it is, because she know deep down, once it was brought to her attention, once she had a conversation, that intuition
Right.
told her the truth. So now she got to ask herself, is that something that she wants to accept?
Mm. And she didn't pick how long they been together or nothing. She just said this her but she's pregnant. That's her baby father, and they not talking right now. They ain't been talking for a little bit because of that situation. And it's like, dang, and that's crazy because it's like, man, yeah,
Because no matter what, it's still gonna be her child's father. And the person, like,
ooh,
and
child,
that's the thing, because that's the thing. If he told one person, he didn't tell somebody else. So that is being discussed
definitely
among others. So you just have to say, okay, you
wash your
still gonna
hands,
be.
baby, wash your hands. Okay, the first one is questionable. Okay, we're gonna do this. So the first story is like, okay, Queen, the you we don't know for sure, because you know we don't know. It could have been and should have been, but pay attention. Just keep your eyes open if you do continue to pursue this with this person, because it could be. But with this one, it's more like, come on now, like you just gonna ignore somebody just gonna randomly just come up and tell you that for nothing. This your best friend, because I guess she's saying that she believes her best friend because her best friend was hurt about it. She said them two, her best friend and the dude that he brought over there, they got into it because he was mad. Like, why do you want to tell her? That's like, why you trying? We supposed to be best friends too. And he was like, no, that's my best friend. I'm not gonna, that's I mess with her and I don't want it to come out later, and then I'm gonna lose my friend. This my like sister, so I don't want to lose her because it comes out later on what you got going on. And that's what I guess basically that was the situation. So I feel like the best friend not lying. I'm giving my opinion. I feel like definitely the best friend not lying because he lost the friendship with his male best friend, and this was with his male best friend, and this is his female best friend. So he was caught in between, and he had to sacrifice one friendship, and he was willing to let her know something. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm just put myself in the shoes, and how I would approach it. Like, why would my best friend want to hurt me during the most vulnerable time? I'm pregnant, the most emotional time that what I'm saying I am. Why would you lie? So that situation, I agree with you. I'll just wash my hands, like you said. Y'all shouldn't talk. Yeah. I wouldn't even be messed up. Yeah. I would be happy that it came out now versus later. That's it. So yeah. So yeah, you got any advice for her?
Well, I mean, that's one of those situations. This is your child's father, so you don't know what your feelings is for this individual, but you just got to watch how you move. Watch how you move.
Man, and I'm not the one to tell you like, what to do. Ooh, that's a lot. That's deep. Okay. But baby, what we finna do is we finna get back into some of these commercials, and then come back and get into the next story, and then that'll be our time. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm with Tony right there. I already ain't no ifs ands or buts about that. Like, what you want to go and ask if your best friend telling you what just went down with him and his friend and why they got into it, why would you want to go to dig? That ain't no even want to dig deeper. Like, you already know what it is. Why stress yourself back out more while you pregnant? So it is what it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, it's the one and only DJ Ricochet, and I need you guys to head on over and get your tickets now to the Walkie Series premiere. The Walkie Series is Milwaukee based and pitting on for the city, y'all. Come show some love. Make sure you stop over to the red carpet as I will be doing interviews for our TV network, Elevate TV.network, and Roku channel ETF Entertainment. Mark the date on your calendar now, February 15th, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Show starts at 6 p.m. Looking to get more exposure at your event? Book with ETF Entertainment for your red carpet interviews. Live streaming on ElevateTV.network. Voice of the money. My only wish that I would finally break the change, and it never been for money or the fame. I know a lot of people say I'm changing, I wish they did the same. Wish they all could've boarded on the plane. Someone gotta get less. It's important that you focus on yourself. A lot of people getting money, not too many building wealth. A lot of people turn the phony, so stay focused on your money. This just gon' lead you to jail or to death. You gotta count on yourself. A lot of people don't show up. They stand up on the sideline waiting on you to blow up. I'ma give you the game, I'm wishing that you apply. Let them people talk their moves, I'm wishing the nigga try. Constantly pray to God, keep my baby safe. Baby, take your time, the turtle run away. Keep your eyes on the prize, some people gonna hate. Use it. Let's go. But I'm gonna do this a little bit higher. Nobody's perfect, just forgive me for my wrongs. I don't wanna been through, so I've been through all my songs. I know that life ain't easy, but I'm tired of being strong. I know a lot of people need me, but I'm tired of holding on. I feel like the world against me in a battle all alone, and ain't nobody got my back. I'm going through it on my own. I hope I make it to be grown, cause people wanna bust my dome out of these streets. This shit get hectic, I just pray I make it home. Don't understand how people okay with the way they living. It's time to get outside and hustle, get out these positions. The reason why you niggas broke is y'all in competition. When we gotta work together, nigga, to complete the mission. Yep. Turn it. I want to touch you back here. I want to touch you up here. Okay, so you gotta turn it waist. I hate when I get in that mode, cause I be crashing out. Ain't nobody tell me I ain't about it. Fuck you talking about. Heard niggas in my circle envy me, cause I'm gon' make it out. It's crazy cause the ones I trust the most might try and take me out. Man of my word, if I told you I got you, then I do no doubt. Ain't like these rat ass niggas, I stay solid. Never ran my mouth, I do this shit for my family, this money. Ain't this shit for clout. And when it comes to guns and money, two things I can't live without. But I can't forget about my mama, cause she the one who raised me. Man, I cried that day, I almost lost my life. One. Pop, 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 bang, bang. Yeah. Pop, 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 bang, bang. Okay. Miss Tony.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
still there?
I am.
Okay. Whew, it's been a lot. Okay. It's
A
been a
whole
lot
lot.
tonight. Yeah, it's been a lot, and but I want people to feel comfortable with sending in stories and different things, and I want to make sure I'm explaining it accurately. That's why I had to backtrack. Like, hold on, wait a minute, they did send some more. Okay, so this is what happened with this part, so I can make sure if I am going to give you any type of advice, then I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to kind of hear a little bit more. Which we still, that's only one side. We ain't getting. We don't. That's all we can do is get the side that they told, and from what that last story, I definitely would say, if he started an argument with you instead of understanding where you was coming from, and you asked him a question, and it's not that you was trying to bash him, because she could have bashed him. She could have went, you know what I'm saying? She could have did anything, went live. She could have told somebody, she could have did anything to try to bash him, but she was talking to this person that she's finna conceive this child with. They finna have a whole son, and she wanted to know these things, and he, you know I guess they got into a argument. They haven't been talking because she felt like he disrespected her, and he said that he disrespected her because he felt disrespected. And it's like, okay, um he should have under it ain't like she just came out of thin air with it. So it ain't how she would have disrespected you, she would have just jumped to conclusions. She asked you, and your reaction kind of, and considering how somebody, friendships is being broken up, people is, getting into it over this whole situation of coming just to get this information to her, and they had no reason to lie. I feel like it is what it is. Like you said, I won't even care about talking to him no time soon right now, because now I gotta process. Like you said, you don't know who all this person is told. So, and now she got to worry about that. All right, so let's get into this next story. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of this lately, so I'm not surprised. She said her and her ex. Okay, so obviously she left him, so she knew what it was. Her ex boyfriend had broken up. She said she ended up. Okay, wait. He's trying to get back with her, and she's asking, should she give him another chance or call a spade a spade? She she says that they broke up for a little bit. They got into it because of this. She said that she went through his phone and she has seen him messaging a transgender. Okay, am I saying it right? Is it
Yep,
transgender?
transgender. Hmm.
Okay, so a transgender woman, a trans woman, whatever, in the communication that they'd had with each other, and he told the transgender that he can't physically sleep with him, but he will let the transgender perform
Oral sex.
on him for some money.
Okay.
But this the catch. She said that he said that he was just trying to get the dude to send the money. He wasn't really going to do it.
I don't know if I believe that because you
But she
taking it.
said that it was long going, like, conversations between this person, and like the dude like will always be like, no, you be trying to play with me and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, giving me, spending no time with me and giving me no attention. And he was like, well, look, this is what I could do. You can't do this, but such and such and such, and I need that money. So basically he was talking to him because the guy was tricking on him, or the transgender woman or the transgender guy, whatever, was tricking on him. So did that mean he gave for pay, or he just gave? I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter, pay or not. Once you let somebody cross the line and do something, perform oral sex on you or not, that's still gay tendencies.
But she said it never happened. She said it never happened though. But it was discussions of it.
And
So,
he was going to let it happen for the right dollar amount.
but that's what I'm saying. He's saying that he just wanted the money. He wasn't trying. That's what I'm saying. Like, girl, y'all is funny.
Whether he wanted the money or not, had that man
Ain't no
performed
real man finna do that
oral sex on him,
for
it was
some
still gonna be
money.
a man doing some
He
things to
said that
another.
his car got towed. Okay, so I got to stop leaving out parts. I be trying to hurry up and get through these stories. Okay, so he said that his car had got towed. The boyfriend. This is the ex-boyfriend. His car had got towed, and he was desperate, and he knew that the dude would give him the money. So that's why he texted him that in hopes of him sending him the money. But they never met up.
Did he send him the money?
No, the dude didn't send him the money because the dude was like, "No, you got to do something for me. If I'm finna do something for you, then you got to do something for me." I just feel okay. What you give your input real quick about
So
this
he
topic,
was gonna have to do something strange for some change.
girl.
So
I
then,
hope
was
she
that gonna
beat
be?
his face in. I hope she
But is
beat
that
his
gonna be
face in.
Was that gonna be? Is that gonna be his outlet? Okay, so the next time he needs something, he gonna say, "Well, if you let me bend you over, I'll give you this amount."
Girl,
You
if
want
you
me to
take
bend you
him
over?
back, if she take him back, because she said they was in a long term relationship and she broke up with her long term relationship boyfriend. This is why, because she found those messages. Let me tell you something. If you thinking about going back, then you might as well just accept him for who he is, because that's just who he is. Like, I got nothing but brothers. I have, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that none of my, and we all that had situations and everything, that's just gonna be the alternative. So that's something that you like, and he could. I would say this: if he never did it, then he probably have done it before, and just not with this person. But he's too comfortable to just be gay for pay. There ain't no such thing as gay for pay.
Pay for pay.
Yeah, because he said that's basically the story that he's telling the girlfriend, that he only did it because he can't deny it. Like, how you gonna deny it? And she just sent the screenshots. Like, the boy sent the screenshots of the boyfriend telling him where he stayed, all type of little stuff. So he got all this information on you, and y'all like, yeah, honey, I don't know. Run fast, block him, act like you okay. This is what I do. A- with an ex, baby, I don't got no exes. I don't have no exes. I have people I got children by, but I ain't got no exes. So you gonna have to do that. You ain't got no children by this boy. I don't care if he was a long term relationship. You just wasted time, because he like what he like, and it's just a matter of time before. I feel like he's the type where, like you see in the caption, like the intro video, where it's like, what was that? It wasn't Why Did I Get Married, but the movie with Janet Jackson that I used that clip from, when she was married to that man and she synced him, eyeing all these men, and had all these, she synced all these red flags, and she just ignored it just because she's in this long-term relationship, and you just want to seem like you happy and everything. And I feel like that happens a lot with these women. They be married to men who rather, their sexual preference are men. So, with your sexual preference being men, that's what you and who you need to be with.
It sounds like their sexual preference is both.
Okay, I say this then. Is it possible for a man to be bisexual just like a woman to be bisexual?
Of
Yeah,
course,
it is. Of course. But it's double standards. Okay. Yeah, it's double standards with that. Because I
it's
feel like
definitely
this.
the. You know,
Go ahead.
men. If you have a man that know about two women, they gonna be game. They gonna want to watch that. But you're not gonna see a man talking about he want to watch two men. They gonna be talking about how nasty and disgusting that is. So, like you said, it's a double standard. Two women, they gonna love to see that, but two men, absolutely not.
Hey, Queen, Big V, and baby K. Oh, yeah, she said Big V. She said he's definitely
He
gay.
definitely gay.
He definitely gay. Because that's why I said, like, oh, for some money. Oh, she be, girl. That's my problem. That's why I got to be single too. Because I'm gonna stop talking to you. I am, but shit, stuff like that, it will make me get. It will make me just really just like, bro, because you playing in my face. Like, that's your excuse for you just sit up there and look me in my face and say, oh no, baby, I ain't gay, but he was gonna give me the money and I needed the money.
Like he just gonna hand you the money.
That's different. That's different. Yeah, that's a different type of story. But she said she want to know if she should give him another chance because nothing ever happened. Baby, if it ain't happened yet, it's gonna happen in the future.
Cause
That's
he
all
gonna
I'm
need some
saying.
money. He gonna need
Cause
some
that's
money.
too broke. I don't want to know what city y'all from. When y'all write these stories, include what city you from too. Cause I'm trying to see. I ain't saying no names. Of course, these is anonymous stories, but I want to know what city you from. Cause I don't know. But that type of story right there, it's giving that Chicago-ish vibes. And the reason why I'm saying Chicago-ish vibes, because everything I've been seeing that's trending right now with these young guys that's coming out gay and want to be with trans men or whatever, they young. And this is the era where it's like the trans men feel so comfortable to confront the real women. Like, we the real women. All the men want us, all the niggas want us and stuff. And this is why. Because you got men that's straddling the fence. They don't know what they like. They don't know if they like bumping swords or they like productions over here. I don't know. But that right there, if you take them back, then you like what you like. Hey, I'm not, we listen and we don't judge over here.
No judgment zone.
No judgment zone. Like, you like what you like. Some women is into that type of stuff. And that's why they end up staying in these long term relationships married. Like, I feel like the whole Jada Will Smith and Jada Pickens thing. Like, if you see, they was strong, power couple for the longest, and then when you go back to the history of everything got to getting exposed, Will liked to be with the boys and Jada liked to be with the girls and boys, and it was just all type of stuff going on. And that's what happens in a lot of these relationships. Like, I guess if you like it, I love it. It
If
just
you
ain't
want
for
to be
me.
with them, just you your eyes is wide open. You already know what it is. So if that's what you like, then that's what you like. But you know what comes with it.
Man. Okay, so look, now we heard all three stories. So story number one, gay. No, we're gonna say DL. Is this person DL, or it's still questionable? It's in the air. That's how we finna see. Would you say DL and you need to come out the closet, or yeah? Because even yeah, what do you think?
Number one is questionable. No, you can't.
Okay.
You can't say definitely not. You can't say they DL. Not at
Yeah.
all.
To
You
me,
like
I'm
to
gonna say yeah, I see, but to me, no. The I feel like all three stories. It's just the all three, because like I said, if you feel the need to write me these stories and everything, that's answering us. So that's why I said, if you having these red flags and you see this yourself, then you already know the answer. You just looking for somebody to tell you. And I'm not finna be that person. I can't play Miss Tony up here. Miss Tony, like, well, maybe not. That's the good one. She the nice guy. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Hell, nope, that ain't what real men do. That ain't, nope. Because he would have found anything else to do. Where to go, barbershop, anything. He chose this specific person and thing to go work for and do this and want the
But he
over
worked
the,
for him one time. He didn't go
because
back.
she flipped out about it. And women to intuition, when their intuitions go off, uh, like they remember I told you, she said that they got into a whole argument about it, because when she confronting him about it, like, what's going on, like, I'm confused, like, what could you possibly have done that, whatever. And the whole calling thing, I don't even like for nobody. Don't call nobody. I'm just saying, I don't need nobody to. And I feel like that triggered the gay guy that owned the shop to call or text him even more, because that's why he felt the need to delete it, because he told her, like, you don't know that man don't like me, and she telling him, yes, he do like you, or whatever the case might be. You call him, involve him in your relationship, and on top of calling him to involve him in your relationship, you got him texting you all these weird text messages that you delete. You delete it. You tried to delete it. Because you ain't understand that when you delete, then you got to delete again in order for it just to be vomited. So that means you was just doing some quick stuff like, oh, let me get this out the phone before you see it.
But once again, me being, you know,
The good
he
guy.
could have just, yeah, the good guy. He could have just been deleting the text messages because he had too many. Like, for instance, I just deleted text messages because I had over 40 text messages.
Yeah, I be deleting messages too, but if
But
I
see, you be deleting them
but
too. So,
yeah, but I don't think that was. I don't know. I can't tell you what to think or what I think the situation is. All I'm saying is if we just had an argument with this person, and then I'm a big communicator. You could have came and told me like, dang, baby, you was right. Dude tried to shoot his shot at me. Dude did. He was on that weird stuff. And it would have calmed me down like, dang, you really ain't on that. But instead, you cause a big fit, you get mad, and then you still,
They young because young people. He like, oh no, now I'm a girl going around trying to say these young people don't know how to come.
yeah.
As you said, they don't know how to communicate. In his mind, oh no, that's my girl. He probably took it a whole nother level and then just went left.
Yeah,
That
so I'm
one,
gonna take it. Okay, so speaking on that, then it's in the air. Just pay attention to see. Like, this what you do. Look at everything. Weigh your options of everything. Cause now when stuff like that happens and you got a question, you can kind of go back in your head and be like, play different scenarios and everything. And if it's more this side that's got your radar going up, then I would say yeah, deal. But if not, and it could have been just that situation, and he could have really just been like, man, whatever it is, I just need to make this money right now today, and this person gave me a chance to do it, then I understand. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So we gonna say questionable for that first one. Story number two, deal or questionable.
Deal.
Yeah. Cause I
yeah.
just don't see nobody going all out their way to come and tell nobody that. And that's my thing. Like, and but the best friend never she didn't say that they said that they slept together or nothing, but she said the best friend said that he know him and he deal with him. But she
What
didn't
kind
mention
of
that.
dealing? I wonder
I don't
what kind of.
know. That she didn't say that part. She said that she was like the dude was like, "Oh my god, I know her baby daddy." And I don't know. Like, and I don't think she investigated it. That's why she's trying to say, remember, because her question was, should she investigate it more? And that's why you was like, no, fuck, you gotta investigate it for her. The source just came and told you, but I'm like, I don't know. You will have to talk to the friend, because what if, and you know how, I don't know, don't ask, baby, what it, I don't know, it's all time, but yeah. Yeah, don't ask me because my mind. I told you my mind just be wondering like what could have had happened and everything. So yeah. So you going with the DL. That's definitely DL. Okay, boom.
Yeah.
Now, story number three. Anonymous story number three. What you doing
Gay
with
for
that one?
pay. Gay. You can.
He
Mm,
bisexual. Because before the boy even because she said she seen long going
fine.
messages between them two. So that means that even without him having to get no money, if you telling him he's sexy and all this stuff and all type of things and whatever, that's just it. I feel like that was an excuse, and I would have beat him the fuck up. He would have got beat up. That would have been the. That's the one because you playing in my face, and now I'm gonna have to two piece you because then I'm gonna still break up with you. But I'm gonna have to put hands on you because you added insult to injury to play in my face and say, "Oh no, I just take." When you got, she said it's a long history of them talking for years, like talking for years. But like the dude definitely ain't never. I don't know. Yeah, that would have been a fight, baby. I would have told him. I would have turned him every which way but loose. Cause you just wasted my time. And then she said this ain't her long term boyfriend. So you've been like, girl, bye. I'm sorry, baby, but that man is who he is, and you gonna accept him or not?
And that's what you have to do. Make decisions of how bad do you want to be with them.
Um, she said definitely DL. Okay, okay, gay for pay. That is so funny. Gay for pay. That is a new saying. Gay for pay.
Right.
All right, well, that's our time for the night. We got through all three stories. You guys make sure you send like ET if you want us to cover your story anonymously. ETFENT, the email. ETFENT21 at Gmail. Make sure you include your city. You don't have to per se. You can create an email, a different email. I don't really care to expose anybody or anything. It's just that we want to get you the answers that you're looking for. Obviously, if you wrote in these stories and to the three people that had these questions, number one, I would say just watch, just look out. But yes, That's a no for me. It's a no for me. So, you could, it's no for me. Number two, hell, no for me. Number three, like, stop playing. We gonna have to fight. It's a no for me, and I'm gonna fight you before we leave because you just played in my face. Like, because the excuse, the nerves of you, like, oh
Gave
my god,
pay.
like, baby, like, child, bye. But Tony, we finna sign off. What you got to say?
Thank you for having me. And if whenever you need a co-host, you got some questions you want to ask, don't hesitate, and I'll be back.
Yes, you can get on here anytime, baby. Because I like your mindset. Like, you was open to the conversation. So you was open to
Definitely.
the conversation. I love that, and I just feel like more men should come out. So I'm gonna say this: love who you want to love. Like this, like for real, for real. I know we making a little jokes and whatever the case might be, but seriously, be upfront with your spouse and your partner, because you never know, they might accept you for who you are, but all the line that it hurts even more for somebody to come back to you. The saddest story of them all is number two to me, because I feel like she's pregnant. This came to her from somebody that she loves and her best friend, and now she's confused, and that's the most vulnerable part of you to be pregnant. I think this her first child. You get what I'm saying? This is lady first child,
Oof.
and right, and this is what she get hit with, and now her happy. And when we first had to be pregnant, we be having these fairy tale dreamlands. We finna marry this man. This is the love of my life and everything, as you should. And then for that to come, and now you not talking to him because they not talking anymore. And so it's like, dang, I feel bad for you. But God bless you. Thank you guys for sharing your stories with us.
And have a wonderful evening.
Peace and blessings.
Bye bye.
Hey, hey, it's the one and only DJ Ricochet. Join us tomorrow night for Urban Sessions. Topic of the night: the outbreak of DL Men.
My
Question of the
God.
night: how can you tell if your man is DL?
Well,
We are going to break it down on this episode. Join the conversation if you need be, but oftentimes women are just afraid to be alone. They see the red flags, they see the signs, and they ignore them. I am so thankful for my three ladies who submitted their stories for anonymous story time. So as I tell you these ladies' stories, if you can relate to these, then your questions is answered. 9 times out of 10, your man is DL. And this show is not to bash anyone. Love who you want to love, but at least keep it real
with yourself,
because you already know on this platform, baby, we listen and we don't judge.
Download ETS Entertainment Roku TV channel today.